What's good, everybody? What's up, man? This is Stephen Qualls II, aka Mr. Qualified. It's your boy, and we're back for another episode of Behind the Brand. And man, this week, hey, we are going to talk about recharging. That is definitely the word for today. As y'all probably have noticed, this week we didn't release an episode for the right quality, nor did we release an episode for Qualified TV. And man, when I tell y'all, like over the weekend and this week, I was like, man, what can we do? How can we, make up for this, make up for that, this, that, and the third? And I had to stop myself and just be like, yo, like you are burnt out. You don't have it right now. Stop trying to force it. But I think that's a really, really important message that we do need to tell ourselves, and that if you didn't know, or if maybe you didn't realize you weren't thinking about it, I'm telling you from experience, man, when you have a brand, when you run something, when you're in charge of something, when you just have something you're passionate about in general, it's very easy to get caught up in that passion. And that's a great thing. Like don't ever, let somebody make you feel like you shouldn't be caught up in it. But within getting caught up in it, sometimes we forget that, man, we got to take time to recharge. Like, batteries do run out. You know what I'm saying? So just, look at it like that. You can't give everything, consistently, to something and not take time to recharge yourself, recharge your brain, recharge your mind, let your creative juices get flowing again. And man, be completely honest with y'all, that's what happened this kind of like this past week. I hit that wall. Man, I don't know, like rookies, rookies in professional sports, like they hit walls. Like that's how I feel. Like I feel like I kind of hit that wall. I mean, I think, like with the brand, we started real strong in the beginning of the year, just with the evolution of Dream Series, and then that pretty much leading right into season 2 of Qualified TV, all the meanwhile having the right quality going. And then we hit February, and that was a full-blown thing. We had our campaign for Black History Month and everything, and then that even translated into having extra communication, and doing more for Women's Month. And even with Jalen taking over the interviews, there's still a lot that needs to be done. See, yeah, look how tired I am. I can't even get my words right. But there was still a lot that needed to be done in terms of communicating with her, like what she needed, making sure people that she was interviewing, understood that it was going to be her, not me, all these things. So there was still just a lot to be done, and I feel like I was kind of just going and giving and making things happen. And I didn't realize that I was running on E. I didn't realize the battery was going out. So man, that's important for everybody that's for everybody that's putting your all into something. Never let somebody convince you that you shouldn't, but also understand in doing so, you have to be cognizant and be intentional about, giving yourself time to recharge, be able to reset, refocus, be able to look at things through a different lens, with a clear mind, and just with, kind of some clear space in your head, and not with everything jumbled, that you have going on. Because naturally that happens, especially if you're a person that just kind of likes to get things done. You move on from one task to the next. Those things still kind of stay, especially when you're handling multiple tasks at once. So, man, that's it. March has been madness. I ain't talking about the tournament. I ain't talking about future. Talk about life. March has just been, at least for me personally, it's been a lot. But at the same time, I was actually proud of myself for being able to realize and being able to say, you know what, take a day or two, recharge, get yourself together, take some time, not to really focus on any task specifically, but just get yourself together, make sure you're good, make sure you feeling all right internally. And especially for somebody like me who's like really, really hyper aware. So it's not only that, I am stressed and I am running on E. I'm super aware of that. So now I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the best way to do that? How long do I need to do that before I need to get back? Like in the midst of even doing all that, that doesn't even matter. Recharge for you, however long that takes, and whatever you need, do that for you. And I promise you, if you haven't done it before, if you're not somebody that has been, practicing taking those breaks, taking self-care days and recharging, it makes a world of a difference in your mental health, and, how you could think about things, and just the mindset you have in approaching even some of the simplest tasks. So make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Make sure y'all recharging. March is almost over. We're almost hitting April. Spring is about to be in full effect. For my grads, grad season is about to be upon us. So yeah, man, recharge so we can get back to it and we can keep grinding. It's a long year ahead, so gotta take breaks where you can, man, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. So make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man, this weekend, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.